Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mechabellum. As you can see in my combat tower, I played this game quite a bit lately. And our opponent, relatively same power level. So yeah, let's see what we can do here in some 1v1. And if I maybe can show you guys a bit more about this lovely, lovely game. It's still a game that I like a lot, and a game that I feel like should be much bigger in the English-speaking audience because it's massive in Germany by now. And yeah, let's see. So these are quite interesting combos, all pretty decent. I feel like the supply SBC Mustang Crawler here is the best flexibility. Fang Sledgehammer with speed is actually a cool combo because Fang and Sledgehammer's like speed is their issue. Having something playing against that is nice, but crawlers go pretty well with Mustangs, and the extra 50 points is always a nice to have thing. That's an interesting matchup. Could consider a Rhino here. Actually, could consider Steel Bolts. Steel Bolts potentially could fit in better. I feel like we go with more crawlers for the get-go though. Just move them around. Mustangs have to be careful to not get caught in the crossfire, as these pretty high DPS against smaller targets. Anything with armor, as you can see with 37 damage only, they will struggle. Crawlers, nice speed. All of these units, good speed combo. Like that's why I also want the Rhino. Has 15 meters per second as well. Steel Ball, same thing. So that they can really push up the pressure onto the enemy. And actually, you might want to consider starting further forward, as their rocket is units will be in range anyway. So starting closer to those rocket units actually sounds like a good idea. We'll just put these guys on the real flank then. Oh, they started with Rhino. Okay, that means Steel Bolts then. So, because we need to counter their Rhino. Yeah, interesting choices. Yeah, this will be a hard clap. They have the extra 200 starting point resources though. So yeah, for the first 4 rounds they will have more than we do. And we most likely will eat some damage there. And they will level up, which is the scary part. But at least they didn't get any turrets, so didn't quite get as much as they could have. Intensive training, always good. And we will need steel bolts on either side. I feel like leveling up these Mustangs here sounds like a good idea in the long run. I believe these steel bolts might just level up already. Oh, thanks. Huh. Interesting. And they spent more into rockets, which is a weird choice in my eyes. Rhino that. That actually didn't level us as much as I thought it would. Steel bolts still doing decent here. Allowing us to push through them pretty decently here. But the steel bolts don't survive long enough. Is a problem. Okay. Extra speed sounds like the choice here. It means that the enemy has the chance of getting extra speedy as well though. I want a Rhino in the rear. I feel like a rear Rhino could be a good idea. A rear Rhino where we could still put something in front of. Then side Rhino over here. Oh. Yeah, it's a problem. We need something with the activation effect then. They did try to deal with our rhinos. Do we go for Hacker? Hacker with deactivation could be good against this. And hacking the enemy rhinos would be fantastic. Like, we need to deactivate that. Trying to remember what else in my lineup has the deactivation. Here, not that many units do that. Could be good in the long run. We have deactivation rockets on some of my units. I mean, Hacker could be good in general. Okay, electromagnetic interference and 2 hackers. Sound like the right thing to do then. Can be good with shields later on as well. And more rhinos, okay. Another level 2 rhino. Now a level 2 rhino will come in from the flank. Okay. Be completely obnoxious. Thing. But the rhinos that we steal still are nuclear. Kinda forgot about that. You leveled up quite nicely. You leveled up quite far. Good damage. Really good damage, actually. Amplifier. Right. Side rhino. Amplifier on my... Amplify my steel bolts, actually. Not quite the combo I wanted. Okay, we need to up-level the Mustangs. Okay, let's go with steel bolts on the flank then. Let's go with coding over here. Extra hit points. These upgrades in the research lab, absolutely important. Really, really vital. And I mean, we're still on a good run here, so I don't believe we will need to be overly aggressive when it comes to cutting off here. Yeah, we just go with this. Let's see. See what the hacker can do. They try to counter hack us. Okay, that's interesting. Wait. Oh! They sold a rhino. Okay. But that doesn't really solve their issues here. That flank rhino is still a problem. Okay, that hacker there did a good job. And we get on top of this hacker. That hacker dies. And the enemy might just be dead. Yeah. GG. Okay. One more. Let's see how that next one goes. Okay, it seems like our opponent wants a rematch. So, yeah, let's go against Raycliffe again. 12,000, but like that was... The hacker was really the solution there. Like, yeah, the more I play with the hacker, the more I understand that unit, but it's still a tough unit to use. Because you still need enough other damage output units to really allow for it to do, but not too much damage, so it doesn't just immediately kill the enemy. This time around, Speed Crawler Phoenix sounds pretty good. Okay. Enemy has a strong ground army. We'll go And just buy more crawlers for now. Like having a 5 crawler army is pretty good. We can't use marksman in this because we already have Phoenix. They overlap too much. And we don't need tanks because they overlap with crawlers, and having 2 extra units here on the battlefield at the beginning, I believe, is nice. Like 2 units for the 200 starting points. Oh, what? You certain, mate? Raycliffe. Raycliffe is going a big gamble here. I don't believe it's good. They already have extra 200 points. They got another extra 200. What actually? Why do they need... because they paid 50 for this and then they couldn't quite afford it. But that is so not worth it. I mean, yes, they will destroy us here in round 1. But that's because they will go bankrupt in the long run. And we even killed a surprising amount of stuff over here. Did we? Not really. Not really, no. We will eat a lot of damage here. Comparably for round 1. But they can't keep on doing this. Or, if they keep on doing this, they lose basically 100 points per turn in the long run. We will need tech upgrades. So tech SPC sounds like a good thing right now. I mean, a Rhino actually doesn't sound too bad right now. We need something with AoE that also can tank in front. As we have the crawlers to already go in there. Can do this. Yeah, the Mustang flanks positions are nice. Opponent crawlers not gonna do much unless we combine them with Rhino. Let's do it like this. Slightly further up. But they also have a short way to the turret. Okay, they keep on going that we spent 200 extra point way. That's not going to be good in the long run. That costs them so many extra resources in the long run. That's always someone who doesn't quite understand economies. Like I pay 200 now, I get 200 now, pay 300 extra next turn. It doesn't mean that if you do it next turn again, you don't pay for it. It just means you get more and more in debt. Like they're already down 200 points in the long run. Like at the moment they still have even points because they got 1 more 200 extra. But in the long run they will drop hard. And that's good for them. Amplifier here. For strong side Rhino. Go with some strong frontline Rhinos as well. And extra points, I believe, is quite fantastic here. Steel balls, okay. They can afford 1 steel ball. Okay, if they don't do it now, they have a super hangover turn now. Yeah, okay, they have their super hangover turn now. Oh no, already spent it. And don't have a super hangover turn, but have low points. Once more. Like now we are 100 points up. Not quite, because they still have the starting 200 big supply thing. But I mean, we're not even half-life yet. And I believe this turn we actually will deal good damage. Rhino dies, but killed all but 1 steel ball. Enemy steel balls do good damage here, not gonna lie. That's a bit annoying. But we kill more stuff than the turns before. And it's not like they leveled up or anything. They would at least have used those points for leveling up units. We've gotten it, but I guess they just spread out the damage too far so that they didn't even get levels. Because levels are a cost-efficient way, and that's like a way of keeping the snowball going, because every level is basically the same power level as a normal unit, but for half the price. But I didn't really get that. I didn't get a fully normal shot. Problem, but yeah. take a bit more damage. But they keep bankrupting themselves here. Really. That shouldn't be a problem in the long run. Let's go for more money. Okay. Sounds good. I like that idea. Like more crawlers for the right flank. Because we're already pushing the right flank. Winning harder here. Sounds good. But our enemy goes into more steel bolts. Okay. Do they take the hangover turn now? They didn't go for more income. They didn't go for any of the economy things. It will be a massive problem. Like they need to win hard next turn or the turn after, and then they can finish us potentially. So we need to play around that. Maybe taking one of these now as well, because we have the extra 150 point income each turn. So that wouldn't be a problem. A massive one at least. Let's do it again. We need to be a bit careful here. Like we might lose this turn relatively hard. We have more economy than our opponent anyway, so we really don't need to be too resourceful. Can drown them a good bit next turn. And yeah, they don't kill us here, so that is all fine. They might nuke us next turn, actually. Considering how they play. Airdrop shield doesn't sound too bad. Barrier might be better though. We take out alone this time. They have good amount of shooting up in the air. They have Mustangs. They have Vulcans actually could be pretty dope. Vulcans actually could be pretty dope here now. And then we go for the more damage thing. Let's go. Yeah, they went for the 200 once more. But we burned them away quite nicely. So that their fangs can't kill our crawlers, and then our crawlers tank for our other units, and then we should just push through this time around, right? Yeah, kill their Mustangs here before they can destroy our Phoenixes as well. Yeah, easy victory. Easy victory. Enemy was a bit too overconfident, and now our economy scaling should just be too tough for them to catch up with ever again. Acidic ammo. That's pretty great. Cow crawler, create more crawler. Wow, okay. Like one more of these. And one more flank unit. Sniper. Okay. Get a... Okay. Marksman. Level 2 marksman. Interesting. I mean, they need to finish us, but they just keep on digging themselves deeper and not taking top supply SPC when it comes up in turn 3, I believe, or turn 4. It's just weird. Like that 150 extra point income is just so massive in the long run. I'm gonna crawler, just keep them away. If nothing else. Our rhinos keep on pushing. Our Vulcans win the left flank. And yeah, enemy surrenders. GG. Interesting rush attempt, but not a really good one by Raycliffe there. I believe you have to play it a bit differently if you really want to make it work. Like the income thing is just backfiring too hard. Especially turn 1-1 was weird. But yeah, GGVP. And I hope to see you next one, guys. Really enjoying this game. I hope you do as well. And yeah, have a nice day. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.